Hello and welcome to another session of Survivors of Flame. We are here. It is Pride month and we're having a great time. I've lost track of the ability to click too many buttons. I totally forgot that I have my lovely AK here back to help me out with this shit. Hi!
Hi, I'm back. I'm excited to be back. I missed all of you.
Yes, we missed you too. We missed you so much. I've missed you so much. There's so many things. There's so many things. And just to have a person be like, please, can you watch chat? I'm like, please, can you click the studio buttons for the love of Pete?
Yeah, I had a lot of personal stuff that ended up happening.
Yeah. And
Well,
so,
we're here to support you.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, we're sweet. Thank you.
Glad to have you back.
All right. So this is Survivors of Flame, a D&D 5e actual play show. I'm Geo. My pronouns are he, they. Uh, uh, if you're seeing this, you know already that I'm Medium Artist 17. I'm the DM for this session. Geo is tired. It's been a long day. Geo has a headache, but Geo already took a pain med, so we just gotta muscle through. AK, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character and such. So you know you're like, my name is blank. I'm playing blank the blank blank.
Shady.
Hi, I'm AK. I've been gone for a minute. He, him. I'm playing Faye Haddad, Fayrouz Haddad. They, them. They are third level warlock.
Mhm.
Yeah, excited to be back.
Me next. Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle, aka Queen Weeb, and tonight, Luna Lembra. My pronouns are they, she. Luna's are they, them. And they are third level paladin, Kalistar. Jeez.
Is it me or Jazz?
Yeah.
Yodar.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brad playing Yoda the Hermit. Dwarf Monk, level 3. EM. And my DM is already about to get a bigger headache.
Hello, everybody. This is Marcel. I'm playing Jazz, the level 3 half elf artificer. He, him.
And we have a number of chats and thanks and thank you for watching. Thank you for consuming this content. I'm not sure who I'm echoing from, but I'm hoping we could figure that out somehow. I like I said, I'm tired. I'll turn back on in a second. It's probably because I need some sugar. Luna, give the recap.
Holy shit. Okay. That was all right. So last thing, we started battle. Oh well, sorry, no, we continued to be in battle with the three zombies. And then what were there four? There were five. There were five zombies. Um and then um we like let what's his face? I keep forgetting it. Sheen sleep.
Three.
Threen. We let Threen face face everything at the end by himself and hiding behind a cart, and a bunch of stuff happened. Uh, and Jazz ended up in a cart and doing like a super cool move according to him, but still got damage from the cool move. Um, then a super boss came out who was who who was the previous
Super
captain.
Koopa.
Super
No, the
cool.
Lawmaster.
The lawmaster, who was the lawmaster of who was
But
previously alive.
you bring up a big point that like Threen is the guard captain. This is like his first day.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And y'all hate him. Like y'all don't like him.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all think he's shitty.
he was kind of sus. He's been kind of sus. So,
Why
um,
was he sus?
well, because he almost attacked
Don't
Yodar
tell
and
me to
was
lie.
lying. Sorry. Well, Threen was kind of sus because he's hiding something because apparently he knows something that we don't know. Haha. About what happened here and with the undead. Apparently, I mean, he seems pretty surprised about the undead, but I have a feeling that he knows something. He's not telling us. Um,
So that like that
and
symbol, right? It was that symbol,
yeah,
right?
it was that symbol. It was the symbol that he kind of, it seemed like he knew something, but he just didn't say anything. And Yodar and him were about to like kind of get it on, but nope, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And so we're back fighting. Um, Luna did some really cool archery shit
Hmm.
with a nat 20.
That they think.
And then Luna blessed everyone except Jazz. Because oh well, no, not everyone. Threen didn't get blessed. but Faye and Yoda got blessed. Um, and now the super boss appeared out of nowhere around Jazz, Threen, and Luna. So we did. I think we rolled again, and the next person who's about to make the next move is Luna.
Yeah. So some of those are out of order, but yeah, Luna is gonna be up first. I was like, yeah, because basically this combat has had two phases.
Yeah.
The first phase of just zombies came in, and then two more zombies came along with what Jazz sorted out to be a demonic creature, be like a Dybbuk controlling the corpse of the Wild Master, nearest Highsouth. And yeah, it's spooky. So like most of our homies here. No, Threen is blessed. Okay, but most of the people here,
Oh, I did bless.
Luna didn't bless themselves. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I blessed myself.
Nope.
Oh,
You thought about
yeah.
it.
I thought about it because I did say fuck Threen, and then I said I felt bad about that. And I blessed it.
Yeah. But poor Faye has been under the effects of Phantasmal Force and is frightened and is blessed. So there's a lot going on because this creature, this undead corpse, um, has like done the 360 spin and does like moves in a strange way and everything of like this shouldn't be something that's done to a body like this. But yeah, let's go ahead and begin this session. Dybbuk Highsouth. Okay. And we continue back into combat. Luna, it is your turn. You are within melee range of this creature corpse thing.
Oh Lord.
What?
Oh Lord.
What do you do?
Okay, so Luna. Um, Luna has some shit plans. Oh God. Okay, so for a second, Luna thinks what the best course of action is because so far they've been playing it sort of safe in a way because maybe this is more information that y'all don't need to know, but Luna's just gonna share it because why not, right? Luna has been having some struggles, having like emotional crisis with themselves, and so doesn't think they can live up to whoever the hell they were before. Um, and so now that this was it supposed to be a demon, or what did you say, Jazz? That was
So yeah, it's a being of demonic origin.
okay. This demonic
Y'all.
yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
This demonic undead here. Oh well, sorry, not undead, just this demonic creature.
Didn't I just tell them what it was?
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
They already forgot. They already forgot. It's
Yeah,
why I don't talk.
fucking
All right. Anyways,
this is why I don't bless you. Um,
goes in time.
and finally is deciding to do something that they thought you know, could probably not happen soon. They don't think they were prepared, but they're gonna do it anyway because they're worried about their friends, who doesn't know if they can call them friends yet, except for somebody who is not gonna be named.
We already know it's Faye. Don't even go there.
um, everybody, maybe except Jazz.
Hey. Hey.
Because it's kind of weird. But Luna still respects Jazz to some sort of way
Sure.
where they don't want Jazz to die. At least not yet.
Only by Luna's hand.
Only by
Yeah.
Luna's hand.
Wow.
And so because Jazz seems to have gotten some damage, and Threen doesn't seem to be looking in any good shape. I don't know who's. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Luna. This is what Luna's going to do. But before I finish, well, I start to say I do have a question to the DM. Do you know if there's any disadvantage to people around me, like when I cast this like bright light, or like this? Yeah, there's gonna be like bright light around me. Are there like any disadvantages to that, like of the people around me?
What is it that we are considering? Which one?
So this is what Luna's gonna do, and you tell me if Luna can do it.
Yeah, run me through it.
I thought this through. So Luna wants to channel divinity, and do sacred weapon on a short sword, and then this spell is gonna cast. It's gonna emit a bright light, and then it's gonna make my sword magical, and then do a bonus action to get a spell slot back. So
see.
I've seen that, like, because I googled it. I googled that I can that if there's dim light.
So you can do both of those. So yeah. I will remind you that this will mean that you won't be attacking this turn, but you can definitely do both of these.
What do you mean? So
because
like
an attack costs an action and channel divinity costs an action.
Oh,
so
okay.
You would be doing this instead of.
So I would just be like doing the, like I won't be attacking, just like
you would be spending a turn getting ready for your next move.
Well,
which isn't a bad thing.
For bonus action,
which also is an action. But the bonus action thing, like, yeah, of course.
I can attack for bonus action. Instead.
You can only attack with a bonus action if you are 2-weapon fighting. So you still have to spend the action to attack. So you have to go action. You are attacking. That costs an action. It's like, cast a spell, attack, make an attack, use an object. Those are things that like cost.
So I either cast the spell or attack.
Yeah. Now there are some spells that you can do as a bonus action, but like attacks, you have to spend the attack action in order to unlock that ability to use a second weapon to attack with the bonus action.
Okay, so I can't do channel divinity as a bonus action.
No.
Damn it. And so I'm gonna have to attack just without anything.
Well, you don't have to. You could choose to get ready.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing to it's not a bad thing to choose to be like, okay, I'm gonna get myself in a better place now, so that I can do more next time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but this dude's gonna kill me. Okay. Is there any disadvantage? You didn't answer my question.
I mean, a disadvantage of you having this having bright light on your weapon?
Other people around me. Because I've seen that dim light only has a disadvantage on like perception checks, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, no, you'd be fine. Like you're in like
I meant for other people.
No, y'all are fine. Like this, you doing this will not negatively affect anybody else in this situation.
Not
Like it
even.
is like this is look, honestly, y'all are in a good spot right now because this is the middle. Y'all are having this combat in the middle of the day. And sure, there's a little bit of like a bit of like smokiness and a little bit of like debris here, but like the bright light you do won't it's not gonna harm anybody else with like it's not gonna be like, oh, Jazz can't is gonna have a hard time with a short sword or something. So you're fine in that regard if you were to do a sacred weapon.
Okay. Because I was thinking of doing undead before, like channel divinity of undead instead. But then I said,
With
okay, maybe I gotta
with the
attack.
turn the unholy part.
Yeah, that turned the unholy.
So that is an action that would make that would make
Yeah, I
run.
looked
It
it
would
up.
make them run away. Yeah,
It would
so it
make
would
them run
basically
away.
make them frightened. So you could do that.
Okay. Because that was the first thing I was thinking, and then I said, oh, maybe I could attack, and that's why I
Yeah,
planned this whole thing, and then it turns
that's the
out I
thing
can't
of
attack.
like
I'm sad.
attacking costs an action. And so
Ah,
when you want to attack, it costs an action.
damn it. Okay, I guess I'll just do the other thing that I was thinking of doing from the beginning instead of this whole like freaking awesome plan I thought of for like 30
That's
minutes.
okay. It's okay. You could always. I'm always here to help.
Fine. All right, so this is what's going to happen instead, since Luna can't attack yet unless they're prepared. Luna is going to still channel divinity, and then it says turn the undead,
Does it say turn the undead or is it turn the unholy?
the unholy. Sorry, turn the unholy, and then it's. Oh, but he's not undead, is he? He's a
Okay,
demonic.
so is it turn the okay? Are you looking at your character sheet? And
Yes.
okay, and you're looking at channel divinity, and it says turn the unholy.
Yes, it says turn the
Okay,
unholy.
read that to me out loud.
Okay. It says that you can
No,
send
just
your
read it.
fiends
Yeah.
fiends and undead.
Okay.
But what is the fiend? Or am I even pronouncing it correctly?
This is a fiend.
Okay.
This is I mean there's a weird meta game going on of like Jazz technically hasn't shared that information with anybody
Oh,
out loud in role play, but
lol.
this is a demonic creature. But also it affects undead. So if you were to
No,
cast this based on your knowledge, you still be fine. No, that's the thing I told you about, but you never communicated to anybody else.
Luna asked me.
Go on, today?
Right? Yeah, like before she went. Sorry, I don't mean anything. But
Michelle
before,
asked you. We're fine. You're
oh,
good.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't.
It's
know.
okay. I'm letting it.
Is that
listen,
not what? I didn't know if it was Michelle
There's no
or Luna.
You're
metagaming.
arguing me about a thing that's a moot point.
It's fine. Don't worry
Well, the
about it.
thing is, do they know? Is that a thing
No,
that is known
technically
now?
no.
Okay.
That is not a thing that's known now, but with
Yes.
Luna's knowledge, this would still like it being. You would assume this is undead anyway, so you would think that this would work anyway. So you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen instead. I'm gonna do channel divinity, turn the unholy,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. For this, I can do the bonus action to get a spell slot back.
Yeah, but let's take this one step at a time. So
Okay.
you didn't finish the whole thing. As an action, you can censure fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that
Oh,
can see or
sorry.
hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw,
Saving throw.
DC 12. On a
Mhm.
failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So
Yeah.
you are doing turn the unholy, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That is locked in. I now need to make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw for this creature. Come on, that 20. No, I'm kidding.
No.
One.
Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Now one. 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 Now
Eat
one.
the dice.
Now what?
Eat the dice.
Eat the dice. Eat the dice.
Let's see. This is a spell or magical effect.
Eat the dice.
This creature's weird. I'm like, anyway. So that's a plus.
Eat the dice.
Okay, so you see this instance, and you feel it like
Oh, I was. I
Describe to
didn't.
me you're turning the unholy for me.
Okay, so I even like was planning on doing all this stuff. So, uh, Luna is in front, like sees this creature or like this demon thing appear out of nowhere and is caught off guard for a second there, but then feels this instinct inside of them that they don't really understand but know how to use it, sort of in a way. Um, and then suddenly the words come out of luar divino agora, and then that happens.
And it's
Does
like
it do anything?
has not moved away yet, but will have to. But like you see it like recoil against away from you as you say that.
Ah, great, amazing. And then after that, can I
Bonus
still do
action.
my bonus action?
Yeah. So your
Okay,
bonus action is
to get a spell slot back.
name it. Name the power.
Uh, oh yeah. So,
Harness divine power.
oh yeah, yeah. Harness divine power. Sorry, I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I wasn't sure
It's
what
like,
you were
tell me
asking.
what it is.
Oh, harness divine power.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
All right.
it all happens kind of like at the same time as I'm like
Awesome.
channeling all
You're
this
like
divinity. Yeah, and then Luna
amazing.
Luna just suddenly gets all this. I don't know if anybody can see it, but it feels like when the first time that they were healing Jazz, where all this like blue thing kind of like came came over. All what would you say, like
Yeah,
a
there's
little,
like a shroud around you.
yeah, like an
Like
aura
the
type of thing.
energy is like
Yeah, like the energy just kind of like
yeah.
surging out of me, like into the edges of myself,
Yeah.
and then just going like, and then
Yes.
that's Lunas.
Hell yes. What a turn. All right. And it is now.
It did work,
And you have
right?
done this in a
You did.
good. It worked. It
Okay,
worked.
great.
It worked. And now, because of the magic of initiative, it is now the Dybbuk's turn, and this creature, this creature within the corpse of Lawmaster Maris Highsouth, and like it's gonna move away. It's gonna move. I just want to make sure I'm not messing anything. Yep, and it's going to try to move as far away from you as possible. And has a movement of 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, counting. Okay, this thing is going to move as far as it can.
Oh, you're not sharing it.
Oh snap! Crackle Pop, my bad.
Crackle pop.
There's too many things. I miss you, AK. Here we are. Here it is. Okay, so it's gonna move as far away from you all as it can with its turn because it has to move.
It can move that much?
This is
It,
bullshit.
it has to use its turn to move away.
Holy shit.
Must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from the effect that it prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dash action. So yeah, it's going over here.
I know Jazz is
Yeah.
gonna be angry because he wanted to
Wait.
freaking do something
Hold
to it.
on. So this creature, in the way that it's moving away, I like pretty much trace the path out. And so that would be Threen and Jazz having attacks of opportunity. Luna would have an attack of opportunity too, if they so choose.
Oh
Though
yes.
depending on how Luna describes this, may want to have them not take that attack of opportunity because of the fact that once that attack is done, they are no longer turned.
Yeah. No. So I'm gonna, what's it called? mind link Yodar and be like, Yodar, it's going your way. Go do
Oh,
something.
I'll
And
get him.
then Jazz is right next to me. I'm like, dude, do something.
So I shouldn't
Make
touch
yourself
it.
useful. Get out of the damn cart and do something.
So I shouldn't touch it.
It shouldn't do anything. Oh, like I shouldn't do anything. That's what.
Yeah, it doesn't go within range of Yodar to get an attack of opportunity, but like
No.
if Jazz or Threem wanted to. But based on
Oh,
what you've
okay.
said, based on what you've said, is Jazz taking an attack of opportunity?
But if I touch it, will it stop moving that way?
Luna,
What do you mean?
if
Like,
it is
if you were
attacked, it
to-
is no
Well,
longer
because you
turned.
said, yeah, you said
And the
that.
turning is what makes it run away. So if it is attacked, it is no longer turned.
I want to
Oh,
attack it. I want to attack it. I'll let it.
you
do
don't
its
want to
thing.
attack it? Okay.
No, I'll let it turn. Or
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them instead, like, if y'all attack it, it'll stop running.
I'm about to beat the
There
shit
you
out of
go.
this.
Yeah.
Alright,
If
alright.
y'all attack it, it'll stop running. So choose wisely, whatever
Alright.
you do.
Yeah, so that's its turn, pretty much. And hey, look, that a turn spent not killing is a turn spent not dying. Let's see.
Because everybody's pretty close to me to hear if I scream, right? Except probably well,
No, I think
everybody's
I would
pretty
say
close.
you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's audible. There's not really much noise other than y'all over here at the moment.
Okay.
And it is now Yodar's turn.
Yeah,
Yodar.
I'm gonna move 35 feet.
All right, go ahead.
Boom. I'm about to knock the shit out of this thing.
I need you to do one thing for me first.
Okay.
I would like you to make a save for me, and I have lost the ability to remember what saves are. So
You get +4 on saving throws.
no, a D4.
Sorry, a D4 on saving throw.
Hold on, let me look.
Probably gonna need it.
Can we just leave?
It's a wisdom save. So go ahead. You'll have
the
to make a
combat?
wisdom save.
All right, then I'm gonna do a D4.
Yeah.
Where do I go for channel?
So that'd be.
In your features and traits.
Let me see.
Luna.
9 plus 2 is 11. Then do I do a +2 on the wisdom as well that I have?
Yeah, so you have a +2 on it's your
Yeah,
wisdom
9,
saving
10,
throw.
11, 12,
so
13. So I have 13.
13. Okay. You feel this when you go near this creature. You also go near what appears to be this like this cauldron well thing. And it definitely does not fit the decor. Like the way you're looking at it, there's these areas that's got this like soot on it and sulfuric smell to it, and the energy coming from this thing is not great. What did you say you got on it?
13.
13. But you feel unsettled by this energy that's coming from this big fuck off amount of unholy liquid here. But continue your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Go ahead.
Can I ask a question, Gio?
Uh-huh.
So this whole time, he's still turned, right? He has to keep doing
Still
saving throws?
turned. Still turned until attacked.
That's a 20.
20 hits. No
Okay.
longer turned.
All right.
Okay. Dirty 20 or not 20?
Dirty 20.
All right, yeah. So roll damage. Give me your damage. What's
That's a
your
4. Do I get a D4 on that? Or is
I
that
think
just
it's
saving
just
throws?
saving throws.
Throws and attacks. So like your
Yeah, not the
dirty 20
damage, but on the attack.
Yeah, so your dirty 20 would have gotten a 4. Oh, sorry, a D4.
A D4.
Okay, so and then I'm going to spend a key point.
All right. Wait, how much damage was it?
4.
4? Okay. All right, and you say you're spending a key point.
Yep. And I'm going to do Flurry of Blows, which means I get 2 unarmed strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled a 21.
21 hits.
3 damage on that.
3.
And my
All right.
second unarmed strike.
Wait, hold on. Actually, question. What kind
Okay.
of damage is this?
I think it's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay. So your first one was how much damage?
First was 4, then the second one
Wait,
was
no.
3.
The first one was 4 damage?
Yep.
So 4 damage, 4 bludgeoning damage. So as you do that first hit, you notice that it's not taking as much damage as you are used to. Like, you done punched hella people, and you're like, this is not something about the energy of this blow. It's not quite what it's supposed to be. And your second one does how much damage?
3.
3. So yeah, and that one is reduced as well. That would reduce down to 2. Yeah, there we go.
So
All right, one more.
Unarmed strike rolled a 9. So that
9
is a hit.
misses. Did you roll your d4?
No.
Yeah, keep in that practice while you have your bliss on.
9 plus 3. 12.
Which is 12. 12 misses.
Okay. Then I'm going to do my drunken technique. So it's whenever you use blurry flows, you gain the benefit of the disengage action, and my walking speed increases by 10 feet until the end of the current turn.
So essentially that means you have about 15 more feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you going?
I'm going. Let me see. I am going over here behind this wall.
All right, do it. Are you crossing straight across over like that?
Let me see. Can I do that?
Okay, because
So
there's
it's 10
like
feet.
debris
It's
there.
10 feet down and then 5 feet over.
Yeah, that would cost if you were trying to go over that would cost you some extra movement, given that there's like debris there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go there. Go there. I have a plan. Go
Right
there.
there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go there.
You hear Jazz go. You see Jazz. You see Yoda looking left and right, gauging where to go, and you go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And it is now your turn, Jazz.
Okay. All right. So I have 30. Okay, I have a question. When you move the spell, we have a spell. It adds to a spell slot, right?
Can you repeat that for me?
When I use a spell, like I click use.
Yeah.
It
So there are some. So you have some abilities that are use spells that like are through like your background, or I think like versus you have some spells that you cast instead of use.
Right.
And so it's whether or not you're using your use of that for one day versus you using a spell slot.
Okay.
To cast the spell.
So the cast ones, it takes one of my spell slots, right?
Casting takes a spell slot. The other stuff just takes your ability to use it.
So I can only cast 3 times?
At this moment, yeah.
Oh, damn. So so I only have 1 cast left.
Looks
Which in this case,
yeah, and the ones that say use, those are because of your your features, your other features.
All right, I'm gonna move as close to. Let me see. How do I? Here we go. Where can I move? How much am I?
Well, I will remind you that when you see something on this map that looks like an object, that means there's an object there. So like.
Well, I'm in the thing, so how much to get out of it?
Are you in the thing, or you just shy?
Yeah, didn't remind me, y'all, if this was correct. I did the jump flip thing.
Yeah, you dove into the cart,
and I dove into it, right?
Yeah, you dove into it, and then there was stuff in it, and that's how you got the damage.
Yeah.
So
for some reason
how much
thought
to
you
get
maybe moved back out, but you didn't. Okay.
No, I think I was in there. So how much
Okay,
to move
cool.
out?
So essentially, it would cost you 15 to get just outside. Like from where you are, let me do some
Remember,
math.
I've been in here before, so I know a little bit about what's inside. So
Yeah,
it
there's
shouldn't
plenty
take
of junk to what that
yeah,
would
Out
cost
it
cart
you
shouldn't
to
take
wait
that
for.
much to get out as if it was my first time being in there.
Cart
No,
guide
because
me.
the stuff's still there.
Yeah, well, I know, and I saw it.
I appreciate your shenanigans, but
Just,
not this time.
Parkour.
yes.
So it would cost you like, hold on, because I have you in this weird spot because of the way the map has this item. Hold on. So that means you would be more. See, that's what happens. It keeps snapping you over there. You would be closer. So essentially, there's this weirdness going on of like
Oh, I see.
you being right at the edge. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And so it would be like to cost there. That would be, yeah, it's weird. So I'm just gonna call that different. I'm gonna say it costs you 10 feet just to get right outside.
Okay. Okay.
Just to get like there.
Okay. 10 feet.
Like
to
if you
go
got there, it would take you 10 feet.
Okay.
So that's 10 feet.
And then I have 20 feet. Let me leave my thing there. I can go there.
Yeah. Those are corpses. You can walk right over them, no problem.
All right. And then if I go here, that's 20 with the left, and this is 30. If I'm here, I can. It's 45 feet. Okay.
That'll be a bit more than 45, given that
Here?
there's an object there.
I'm not moving, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. This is just.
Yodar, how tall are you?
4'8".
Okay.
All right.
Yodar.
All right. Okay, since I really don't trust you. I don't like Yodar being there by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my plan. So I was going to Scorpion Dagger Yodar. But Yodar is so adept at hand-to-hand combat that he would grab it instead of being stabbed by it and pull me.
Oh God.
And
Is that
I'm
even
there with-
possible?
I'm down to try this.
Yes. I mean, he might get stabbed. Yes, this is true.
It's a possibility.
It is a possibility.
There are 0 things on your sheet that would allow this to happen.
What
How bad do you want it?
I want it really. I'm trying to save my buddy, okay? Because clearly Luna has favorites, and I can't trust them. So
What's up with that?
and
You are blessed. No, you're
and-
not blessed.
No, I'm not. No. And Threen has already tried to kill a couple of us, so I don't.
Yeah, there is. I will remind you, there is 0 reasons why this would work.
That's
at
not
all.
true.
Because you are using a weapon of returning, and you are using the flavor of your weapon of returning to allow a
Yes.
thing to happen.
Yes. Yes.
So
Well,
And
I
it's the
do,
flavor of your weapon of returning that we have argued, that we have established already, cannot pull things down.
Well, what about Yodar? Yodar, do you have a bonus action where you can grab something or
Yodar-
pull me?
the only thing I really have is deflect missiles, and I can catch it, but I have to have a key point. I don't have any key points.
Yeah,
catch
it would be you
missiles.
throwing it back to
Well,
damage.
well,
here you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged attack weapon. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced. If you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a
Yeah,
ranged
but you
attack.
got no key points.
okay. What about
So
this?
Jazz, hold on.
I have
Jazz,
another option.
my question once again is, how bad do you want this?
Well, let me ask this. I want it really bad if I can't do this other thing. Okay, what if I throw it into the wall next to him? Will I throw it hard enough that it pierces the wall, and so now there's just a rope, the line of that orange line, that purple line, excuse me, between
And
him
it just
and
exists there?
yeah, between him and the undead.
Your weapon is a weapon of returning. It would come right back to you?
No, I have a regular. Oh, you're right. You're right.
No, because like the rope one
right.
is the
You're
way you describe your weapon of return.
No, you're right. It would
returning
come back.
weapon.
You're right. Okay, so I want it really bad.
It would be equally as impossible. So which do you want to happen?
I'm gonna throw it at Yodar. I'm gonna throw it at Yodar, and I really want it really bad.
I kind of want to fly.
Yeah.
I want to fly there.
Okay.
So yes.
So
You need
It
an
is
at
time
20.
to consult your. It is time for me to consult your character sheet
Okay.
so I can make clear.
Okay.
Okay, you have a strength of 12.
I
You know, above the average mortal, but not as good as it could be for something of like holding on for dear life.
Okay.
Dexterity, which means like your aim is decent. We know that your aim is decent.
Okay.
Your constitution is serviceable. Oh, it looks like you have a point of inspiration. That's nice.
I do.
You'll need that. Your saving throws. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to. How bad do you want this?
Let me see. Okay, all right. Okay, let me try this then. I have a crossbow.
Uh-huh.
And I have rope. Can I tie this rope to the crossbow
That would
arrow?
cost you an action.
Fuck.
So in order for this to be a thing that happens here, you need to roll a nat 20.
For what?
Well,
What I
okay.
said, or the
Yeah, for what you said.
the crossbow thing, or the original thing?
The
For
original thing.
you throw the rope, and we're gonna see if it gets there in a way that
All right,
does
I'll do
not.
it. Fuck it. Hey, is that fine,
not-
Yoder?
So you're gonna be rolling.
Or
You're
you
gonna
tell
roll
me.
to hit.
I
You're
had
gonna
it.
roll to hit, but you need to hit a nat 20.
You're part of
Okay,
this, Yoder.
this
Because
is kind of
the amount of
ridiculous in a
depth
way,
that
which
you're
is
trying to hit
amazing, and I kind of
Okay.
want to do it. But at the same time, wouldn't it be better to hit the Dybbuk and then try to get the Dybbuk prone? If you're just trying to get me over there anyway.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
with that range, since it's your dagger, it would fall into the disadvantage area, and so you would be trying to get a nat 20 at disadvantage.
That's after the 30 feet, right?
So you would have to get 2 net
After the
20s.
20, it's
Yeah, between 20 and 60. Yeah, so after 20 and before 60 is in disadvantage territory.
Okay.
So
I
you'd be
can't-
trying to get a
I
nat
can't
20 in with
I can't move
disadvantage.
20 feet, and from here it's still disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. I see. 20 feet.
Yeah, so
25
the way I'm
feet.
imagining this, because if you pull this off, it would be incredibly cool, and I will die, and I'll end the session. But the way it'll happen would be like you'd have to get a nat 20 on something you have disadvantage with, but you have a point of inspiration, so But
No,
it's also
no, I'll be-
Yodar would have to catch that shit using a reaction,
Yes.
and then there would have to be like some strength throw, saving throw shit.
You know what? I'm just
You
gonna do
know.
this. I'm gonna be lame.
No, I thought you wanted it really bad.
No, I don't want it anymore. I'm moving 20
Alright.
feet. I'm moving
Change my
20
mind.
feet from where I'm at. 20 feet. There we go. And I'm
I
now.
was like, how bad do you want it, dude?
I'm 25 feet from Yodar. I'm just gonna use my what is it? Sanctuary spell on him.
Sanctuary.
So
It's within range. Was it a range of 30 feet?
yeah, it's 30 feet, and I'm 25 from him.
All right, and that's your last spell slot.
Yeah.
And that costs an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to do?
Actually, no, that's a bonus action. Shit.
Bonus action, so you
So,
still have an action.
So I'm gonna
Or you can do
it's-
after.
Yeah. So do sanctuary, and then I'm gonna do. I can't do any more spells, huh?
No,
Damn.
unless it's one of your use spells, which are
Yeah.
mostly
Oh, the one that
for
one of my slots.
investigative purposes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. It's in my
All right. So this is what I'm gonna tell you.
what?
We are at the stage. We have had a lot of fun here. I'm gonna need your final answer.
Can I shoot myself?
Crossbow that shit in the face.
No.
Action. Where are my actions? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Can you
I-
pierce it and bring it back to you?
I
Bring it
am
back with you.
just going to.
Just imagine just him getting hugged by it.
I mean, it would have to be another. How bad do you want this? If we're trying to get that to happen,
Yeah, I can't.
because that's literally
I
the
can't do
reason.
anything,
That's
right?
that's the get over here thing
I
that
can't
like
do
this
anything.
is flavor of that I have made clear is not a thing you can do at this time.
I can't do
want to.
anything. I
Get
can't do
over here.
anything.
We want to.
I can't do anything.
Listen, this is
Feel
an
my
imaginative
frustration
game,
of
but like
earlier today.
there are rules here for play, and so
Damn
it
it.
goes, how bad do you want it?
I thought it went.
I'm just gonna.
Listen, dude.
Can I?
Listen, dude. How much movement do you have
I have 0 now.
now?
Can I search?
So that
for
means
anything?
you're 25 feet here. It would be a disadvantage, but you could just make an attack here.
Can I search for anything? Is there anything?
Why do you want to search?
That would cost your action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And so that would mean you would be attacking nothing
And just looking for things, whatever.
in the midst of combat with a dangerous creature.
I mean, that does seem something Jazz would do.
Yeah. Is there like you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 3? That's
Okay,
like
so is
Phoenix
this your
Wright's
final
whole thing.
answer? Is this your final answer to search around for something?
I mean, this seems like they were here for a reason, right? There's dead bodies. Maybe there's something on the ground that.
Okay. Do you want to try to perceive or investigate?
Which one's more? I'll investigate.
Okay. All right. Describe for me in the way that you look around here as you are in the middle of this debris area.
Well, okay, so
The rots
clearly
of undead on the wind.
you clearly brought up this pot of Kool-Aid here.
I mean, you don't know about that.
Can I perceive that?
Perceive or investigate.
Investigate
It's a
that.
pile of flubber.
That's
You're not close enough to investigate, but you can
Proceed.
try to. I mean, you can clearly tell that there's something there. It's
yeah.
weird.
Can I?
But
can I
if
make
you're
like
trying to
a-
investigate, it needs to be in your area.
okay, can I do anything with it? Like look at it and get some sort of information from it?
That would. I mean, you'd have to have a high perception roll, but you can choose to perceive.
Yeah, I'll try to perceive it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Make a
It's
perception check.
perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is your action.
You've got to be kidding.
What'd you get?
A 3.
Own it.
A
3?
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will
three.
remind you. I will remind you that you do have a point of inspiration.
Yeah, I'll use it. Let me do it again. Oh, very nice. Very nice. A 2 or a 4. Then we got the next
You
word
have-
thing.
As you seek to look at this well, you
Rocks
find
right
yourself in these moments of
go to the
looking
next
back and
one.
forth and all of the
Go to the next
options available to you, and you realize that in this moment, you, a person who is still quite new to combat, you come to this realization that you have found yourself in analysis paralysis. It is now
Next
Threen's
turn.
turn.
Next turn.
With love. All right, so Threen
Oh God.
is gonna let's see, what's this the range here? Okay. Ooh, mama. Okay. So Threen is about to make some moves. Nope. I think. Hold on. Because they have this. Because that would
Big
be
jump.
5, 10. Boom.
Boom.
So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So essentially, jump rolls are weird. Technically, this is not how jump works. But no, wait. Actually, it actually still factors into how jump works. So it's gonna be there. Okay. So Luna, you see Threen take a minute and click, click. Sound like the sound similar to spurs, and then click, click, click. And then right before the final click, before they jump, you don't hear that spur click, and they jump, boing, like full like grasshopper, the whole like double jointed folding in, and they end up
Mario.
here,
Right next to
right
Jazz.
next to Jazz, with like minimal silence, like just moved a whole lot across the map, minimal noise, and it's going to.
It didn't matter if he made a lot of
One of
noise. I can't
those,
perceive
like-
shit. So he could have fucking thrown everything around.
Hold
that
on. Hey, I was like, I will mute you. Okay. It's going to use those one of those smaller items that was pulled on against Yodar, and it's going to throw the first one and nat 20.
Of course, of course, of course. Why not?
It.
Okay.
I have to take a
What?
picture of that shit.
Okay, 3.
It's gonna fully
So
nat
this was
20
this was for
because
what? The nat 20?
The hit.
a
hit.
ranged attack.
Okay.
Essentially a ranged attack. Full nat 20. I feel really cool about that. Look at that. Look at that shit.
That means I get double hit points, right?
Double the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one's gonna be 1d6. That's 5 plus 4 is 10 plus 2 is 12 slashing damage as it catches it, throws the other one. That's gonna be a 15 plus 4, which is 19. So that one also hits. Actually, let me make sure I'm not that I'm within 30 feet. Okay, good. So that one's gonna do damage as well. That's 2 plus 2 is 4. So that first, wait, how much damage was that first one? Shit.
12.
9, 10,
It was 12.
Threeness blessed.
12. It
So
was
12.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one reduces. Because I'm like, this is a lot. This is why I was like, I miss you, AK. This is a lot. Okay, so that first one,
Body
you
armor
see as it
gone.
hits, it doesn't dig as deep as you think it should. And then that next one,
You get a D4.
oh right,
You're supposed to get a D4 on
yeah,
all
on
your
the attack
rolls.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely need that a reminder. So
Yeah,
that
I said
definitely
it. You
would have
didn't
been.
hear me?
I did not. It would have been a 1 anyway. Still hits. So that's a 2 plus 2 is 4, 5. So reduced to 2. Okay. Yeah. So that's supposed to be a 0. Okay. There we go. And that other one does damage as well. And that ends the yeah, I'm gonna save that. And that ends Threen's turn. It is now. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no. No, I'm right. Okay, it is now Faye's turn. Faye, what you are seeing in this moment as you are under the sway of this magical effect. You are seeing this green area, but not a nature green, a like putrid green, like an acidic green. The grass acidic green, the ground acidic green, a different shade of acidic green. It's like you're in this like negative, like a negative image type situation, but green. And there's this creature in the distance shifting back and forth. You have tried to attack it once, but you have failed, and you feel this fear on you, and you feel this familiar feeling of Luna's magic on you as well. In order to shake out of this imagery, it will cost you an action to make a saving throw for me. I can tell you the specific saving throw in one moment. How is Faye feeling in this moment of?
I don't know. That was going to be my question. What was Faye physically doing before this?
Faye was in the combat, but was quickly affected by the image of
Not
the
that. Like,
Lawmaster Mirror's Highsouth moving
what
and
is
twisting in a
happening in
turn.
that corner? What is happening in that corner? Like, is that corner a wall, a pillar?
It's just more ground. I just covered it up because it had the last combat stuff, but it's essentially the same as here. just with a couple. It had a couple corpses there. It's just like where Faye's trajectory was.
And these are steps up here.
Yeah, you're you're on the steps up to the town hall. But now you're in this weird zany space.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering, like physically, like did Faye run from combat, or were they stuck here from the beginning?
They
We came up the
basically were just
steps.
there.
Yeah.
Came up
the
the steps. Yeah.
Yeah, because Threen and Yodar at first started off, took the charge,
The
and
will of
then
fear.
yeah, and then you were quickly.
How many turns has Faye been under? these
Like
effects?
2?
I think
I
too.
want to see 2, maybe
Has it
This
gotten
would
more
be the third
intense?
one.
Has it gotten more intense
No.
every turn?
No,
But
it
you're
could
describing it like
it
was
could have, but it has not.
Okay. Did the imagery change from the first image they got? They
Yeah, that creature has shifted a number of times and has been in this image a bit disturbing, of like folding in on itself and reforming again, getting closer, moving again, like what's that creature in Minecraft? The one you're never supposed to look at.
the ender.
Yeah, like
Ender.
similar to that kind of stuff, but like the neon of like whoa, but like scary wolf, like literally the creature splitting in half. But like that, whatever this creature splitting in half and like opening guts and then like reforming back into normal skin again.
So, in terms of time, has Faye been under these effects for what, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 30
Like we'll
seconds?
say we'll say 12, 15. I didn't count the number of rounds, but has made a couple attempts to push through. Made one attempt to try to attack the creature that they were seeing and failed
I
miserably.
assume in panic. I'm trying to I'm trying to put it together.
Yeah, you're definitely afraid.
Okay. When did Luna's bless come in? At the end?
Like
Last round.
last round. Not this last round, but the previous one.
Yeah.
Okay. You could tell me how the saving throw works?
Yeah. So you will have to make a intelligence saving throw.
And you get a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll see if
Oh no! Wait. Oh no! It's not a saving throw. It's the target can use its action to examine the phantasm with an investigation check against your spell save DC. There we go. It's just this text on the spell is like one giant paragraph. It's the exact thing they tell you never to do when you're writing. Is what this spell's description is.
So
it's not a saving.
No, it's an investigation check.
But
did you already roll? Is that what happened?
No, I haven't rolled anything.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
pushed
so
anything.
you will be making an investigation check. Yeah.
At this point, we'll see if Faye can do that the next turn. Right now, Faye, they're going to sit on the steps and
Contemplate
they're
life.
basically going to start crying.
Spend the entire turn to
Yeah.
cry.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, also, one quick question. Have you rolled anything for Faye, like Armor of Agathis, Hex, any of those?
No, I only did Eldritch Blast once.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah, like Faye was taken out of this pretty quickly.
Okay.
But Faye has everything.
They will cast Armor of Agathis, but not in the flashy way they've done before.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Take a point of inspiration. Luna, it is your turn.
Again? Oh my lord.
Where you go again? Like it ain't been like an hour.
It has. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
Been going too fast for me in my head. All right. So
yeah, it's you here. Faye's there has essentially got in the corner. Is still in that corner. With your passive perception, let me see.
I believe I've had an inspiration before. So
so then you can't get another one. Sorry. Yeah, you can only have one at a time.
my passive perception
Is a 12.
is a 12.
And
Do I notice? I'm close enough to see Faye.
I'll say make a roll for free. That's what we'll do. We'll do a free roll to see if you notice.
For passive perception? I mean, sorry,
Just,
for
just make
perception?
a perception check for free. Just because I was like, your passive is so
Free.
close to like what? To like
where are my where are my dice?
Where are my background singers?
Why can't I see all my abilities? Oh, it's because I'm on my phone. Sorry.
Are you on the app or the browser?
No, I'm on my app.
Okay.
One other question.
Mhm.
Is
I
the
look for
phantasmal force thing giving me the afraid status?
No, it's something else is giving you the frightened condition.
Okay. Is there something I have to click?
So that's a good point. That is a good point. Thank you.
Thing on me?
So with that, oh no, wrong sheet. With that, there's a lot happening. Okay, so you can repeat the saving throw. That is a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw to see if you're still frightened, and that's separate from the phantasmal force.
Sorry, say that again. I think
here I am. Skills.
DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. And that frightened condition is separate from the phantasmal force.
Oh Lord.
And that's the only thing that the phantasmal force does is I have to beat this DC 12 every time?
No. So the creature had twisted its head, basically the creature inhabiting Lawmaster Highsouth near the beginning of this combat, twisted the head 360 degrees, and that freaked you the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, I understand. We're putting
that's the frightened condition. The phantasmal force thing would be an investigation check that costs an action.
Nope, that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying, is there an effect that it puts on me that I can represent in my page? Like, does it do something to me? Does it like prevent me from
You're seeing this image? You are seeing this image, and at the same time you are frightened.
Is it
so
giving me
the two together are blending together?
Okay, but is it giving me a disadvantage on something? Is it giving me a minus to something on the
You can't see what the real world is, but you don't know whether or not you don't quite know that you're in the fake world because you haven't looked into it deep enough.
Okay.
But at the same time, this thing is happening, you are also under the you are afraid of that twist head, and then quickly after, I
understand
later this happened. I'm not quite sure what I'm
asking just about the phantasmal force. I'm asking if it adds a status, like if it does a disadvantage.
There is not a status effect going on. You it's not a thing it's not a thing you would mark off as a condition on the D&D.
I'm not talking about conditions. I am talking specifically about if it's like a minus to damage, a minus to an attack.
No.
Okay, cool. That's all I need.
I already answered that.
Lord. So no, Luna doesn't.
What did you get?
A 3.
A 3.
I got a nat 1 + 2.
Oof. Yeah, you gotta tell me about those nat 1s. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So
I think out of everybody, I've gotten more nat 1s than anybody here.
It's always statistically likely. So
I'm in.
So you don't notice Faye, but you have your action, your bonus action, and movement. So
okay.
What are we doing?
So I was checking that I can do. I'm gonna mind link Yodar and be like, "How you doing with the bless?"
What's the distance from your mind link?
He's also sanctuary. Remember.
What's the distance on your? No.
Yes.
Yeah,
we talked about the bonus action, and then you start talking about
No, that was a bonus action.
Yeah, you brought it up, and then I said and then you started contemplating before of like,
Yodar.
Maybe this, maybe that.
I have sanctuary as far as I understood.
Yeah, that's what was understood because you said no. This is what you said. A bonus action, and you said, "Well, you have an action now," and that's when I started talking about putting the rope on the thing and all this other stuff.
Don't be scheming, try to kill me.
No,
I got
that's not how.
sanctuary.
Like that's just not how that happened. That's not how that happened.
Oh
But
my
I will
God.
allow you to be under the effects of sanctuary
All
because
right.
you were like, okay, because you were like, oh, that's gonna be my last spell slot. You know what? Actually, can I just search around here?
No,
But do
that
you
was
want
way
so you
before
want the
that.
sanctuary to happen?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are out of spell slots. Yoda is on the effects of sanctuary.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
All right,
I did that
Luna,
spell slot.
continuing your turn.
Okay. I'm asking because I'm about to make a spell, and if I do that, then everybody else is blessed
What
with.
was it you were asking?
Um, I wanted to know. Oh, that it says that for bonus action, I can cast a spell for a bonus action.
Which one?
It looks like not that one. I can do divine favor and wrathful
That one's a
smite.
concentration spell, right?
Yes.
So that would get rid of bliss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I cast those, then I would get rid of bliss.
Yeah, if it
Right?
has a concentration spell, you can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Okay, okay. Um for both of
Also,
them.
keep in mind the number of spell slots you have.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still got 2 left.
Okay.
Because I got 1 back. Hehe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me see how much I can move. I would have to move around the cart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So it would be more of like, hold on. It would be more of like. So one thing you can do here is like if you right click something, you can change the direction in which your arrow is going.
oh shoot, I'm in my
So then you
laptop.
can
I
have a
can't
more
do right
accurate
click.
read of what.
Okay, let me see if I can like. Nope, doesn't work.
Are you
I
trying to
don't
go
have.
this way? Which way? Like,
I was trying to get OV. Like you can see that, right? You can see my purple arrow.
yeah, that's very far.
Oh, well, I haven't like I didn't say there. Sorry, I didn't stop. Okay, so this stuff right here, there's something there. There's
Hmm.
stuff around here. Um.
I mean, so this is debris. Like all of that is debris. So
Okay,
like that
so
would
the
be like
best
difficult
course of
terrain.
action would probably be like
There's a way
I
of
could
like
move. Yeah, that's what
going.
I was thinking.
That would put you right at 30. Is
Yeah,
that what you
but
want to do?
yeah, but a part of me is kind of like even though I didn't notice Faye, um
You don't want to leave Faye behind.
yeah, I didn't want to
Okay.
leave. Like a
All right.
I guess
You don't
Luna
have
still
to use your movement just because you have it.
okay. Oh, yeah, I think I remember now what I was gonna do. Um I'm thinking of doing mind link on can I do mind
What's the
link
range of mind link?
on Faye even though they're under something?
What's the range on mind link?
Oh shoot. And that's under features and traits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Divine harness, divine power, sacred channel.
Yeah.
Mind dual mind. Oh no, mind link says 30 feet. So
Okay. Yes. So
actually,
that's just 30 feet. You can do 30 feet.
okay, so actually I'm no longer mind linked with
That
Yoda
is true.
because he left.
Yep.
So I can still do mind link.
Does it cost like an action, bonus action? Is
Nah.
this free?
Oh,
Let me
interesting.
look.
It says mind link. Yeah, it says an action when you're
Yeah.
speaking
So
telepathically to a creature. You
yeah.
can
So you would be doing this instead of you would not be able to attack in this turn
yeah,
you did
if I do that. You're immune to magical spells. Nope. Not that.
We should do a danger room.
No danger.
Yeah, so y'all can get familiar with like your sheets and stuff. So then
Mental disciplines.
you'll be
Okay.
like, oh, this is what I'm finna do. Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, I've tried. And I still have questions. Okay, so instead, because what I wanted to do is attack, but I need to move closer. So I'm gonna just move enough, like not leave Faye behind. Let me see how far away this is. Like it's still pretty.
Yeah, it's still
No,
pretty
I would
far.
have to move around them because if I want to use my bow, I'll might accidentally wink hit Jazz if I
You know
try.
what? Do it.
I mean, yeah, there would be a bit of difficult if you're trying to shoot through. It would be like there would be an increase to the AC because the creature you'd be shooting at would have partial cover.
Yeah. So no, I'm
But
not
you'd
doing
have to like fail pretty bad in order to actually hit somebody else.
yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah,
God, they're
because I
so
was
funny. Luna's so funny.
I was going to fight it straight on, but I'm too far away and I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Faye behind. So what Luna's going to do is going to uh unfortunately remove Bliss so that I wait, would I can I cast the bonus action before the action?
Yeah, run me through what you're doing though.
Okay. So I wanted to do um my spell on I think the one I did was it divine favor? I think yeah, the one that attacks deal an extra d4.
Okay.
Yeah, because the other ones are psychic damage. Like, is the same thing. Oh well, like how does
There are
that
different
affect?
damage types. So there's
Okay.
like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and some creatures have resistances. Some creatures don't. It's just
Yes.
a different kind of damage.
Yeah. Well, since it's, I mean, it did get scared, so that means like it has some sort of
Mind,
any
yeah.
mind. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying because if it was an undead, then there's, I mean, I at least I don't know how that works. Um, because then they would if I casted instead Wrathful Smite, it says that but I would have to use a melee weapon and with divine favor I
Mhm.
wouldn't. Okay, so I'm going to cast I'm going to cast divine favor.
All
Um
right.
so
All right.
casting
You are locked in for divine favor.
and then everybody gets removed less, so I'm sorry. But anyway, y'all are out of my range. Oh wait, no, you don't have to be in my range.
Continue. What are you doing next?
Okay, and the next I'm going to use my bow. I'm gonna use my longbow to. Oh wait, I have to move first. So I'm gonna
Okay, so you're doing your
move.
divine favor and then you're moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want to. Oh wait, where's the movement? Here we go. So I'm gonna move around. I think this is enough. Let me see. This is still in like directly at it, right? Or maybe to be safer.
I mean, you'd be in a good place there if you were shooting.
Okay, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
hit.
because like, yeah, you'd be fine.
I'm not trying to intentionally hit Jazz.
Yeah, I'm
Continue.
back.
Yeah,
I
continue.
heard that.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Luna is gonna do that spell like again behind the cart first, like
Mhm.
getting all this like divine energy, and then move closer to Faye.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot my longbow. So I do. I
Now your
hit.
longbow, it's what? It's
Sorry, my range.
the first number is 100, right?
The first number is 100. What do you mean?
Like on your range,
It's 150.
150. Okay, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
just you
I
can do a
am.
straight roll.
Yeah, I can do a straight roll. What would? There's a
Like
difference.
you don't get disadvantage. That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Okay.
Roll to
Cool.
hit.
Roll to hit. So. Oh wait. Why isn't it rolling? Don't I have to click it? Why isn't it moving?
Are you hitting the number?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Woohoo, baby! It's a 19.
19 hits.
Yes,
Nice.
baby.
And this is your divine favor, right?
Nice.
Yeah, this is with divine favor. So
So
Luna,
there's the damage. So there's regular damage, and then there's like a D4 of radiant
a
damage,
D4
right?
of radiant damage. Yes.
All right, give it to me separate. So roll
So
your roll your regular damage first.
Okay.
Your piercing damage.
So let's see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got nothing.
What?
Yeah.
What? Me and
Yeah.
Hildar, what?
No, okay.
What?
So,
I got a
so you
one.
rolled a
I got a
one,
one,
minus
and then I
one.
have a -1.
So it
But
does
then how
one
do I have?
damage, but it is reduced by like you feel the pierce not hit as much, and so it.
But I still get the radiant damage.
Yeah, you still get the radiant damage. Yeah.
Okay, so I still need a. Please
So
don't be a
okay,
one.
because I'm gonna be like,
Uh,
you do one damage, and you can't reduce. You can't do half a point of damage, but you
Tell
do.
me about those statistics again, and how is it that I get one?
So when you say these things, I can't see it. So how much damage in radiant did you do?
Oh, I haven't done that one yet.
I was like, when y'all roll, you react, and I can't see it because I have too many things to look
Okay, I
at.
got
So I need to
3
know the
of
number.
radiant damage.
oh boy.
Three
So-
radiant,
Yeah, 3 radiant damage.
and you
Okay.
feel that like despite the piercing at first having this like dull effect, and then
Yeah, so
and you
Luna-
hear
Luna's gonna do
so that
this.
seems to have done quite a bit. Like that seems to have like the full effects of that radiant damage.
A huevo! Sorry.
And
Like,
you said 3, right?
yeah, I got 3 of radiant damage.
All right.
Are we still mind linked?
No.
No, not
Man.
anymore.
Okay. I
Cause
yell back. Why'd you shoot him in the foot?
Wow.
I mean, it didn't hit him in the foot. Apparently, it hit him straight.
Excuse you. The corpse is inhabiting the body of a woman. She, her.
It's
Oh
It's
yeah, my
Krang.
bad.
She, her. Oh, okay. Anyway,
She,
let me
her.
stop. Happy Pride. Yeah. It is now the Dybbuk's turn.
Dude, I'm so
and-
happy I did that spell. If not, it
Mhm.
literally would have no effect.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
I mean,
Alright.
still got
Not
some
even gonna say
damage.
The
so-
Dybbuk. Okay, so this creature, Yodar, turns to you, looks at you, and you see the arm.
I need to see a chiropractor.
And I need you to make, and like it's like doing all kinds of snaps. I'm like,
Sorry.
but like a body should not move like that. Of like every piece of joint moving the exact wrong way, moving out, and then just like stretching back out like an extendable pole. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
15.
15. You feel, and you feel like you look at this shit, you make that joke of like, oh, you need a chiropractor, and you laugh in the face of this creature attempting to scare the fuck out of you. For the next 24 hours, you are no longer able to be affected by this. So I need you to
Nice.
keep track of that. All right. So that costs a bonus action. Good. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So now and then Yodar, Threen, and because what does it say? It said within. It said each creature that can see. So Threen and I was like, I have to play this by the book. Threen and Yodar also need to Threen and Jazz. Sorry,
What?
Threen and Jazz also need to make wisdom saving throws. Like while it was looking at Yodar, both of you could see this creature, and therefore see this creepy shit happening as well.
Okay. All
So
right.
you will have you will
Wisdom?
also need to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's not passive.
It's a
wisdom.
dance-off.
It's actual wisdom.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
What? Okay. I see.
You see Threen laughs at your joke.
I got a 5. I got a 5.
Just point at 3 and go, yeah.
5 total.
All right.
You said 5 total. And like you were previously frightened by this for a second and then shook it off, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
No,
Yeah.
you
maybe,
were.
maybe
Yeah,
in the
for like a
beginning.
He's the
turn.
one that has not
Yeah,
been
like a
frightened.
turn. Yeah.
Luna, also that means that like you cannot be affected by this for the next 24 hours.
Oh wait, what?
Because you saved against it that first time. That means that like this shit's not gonna work on you for the rest of the day, for the next 24 hours. I was like, just to keep that in mind. So yeah. So Where's my frightened condition? I lost track of which one it was. I think it was that one. Yeah, Jazz, you see this shit and you're like, what the fuck? And it certainly doesn't help that you're right next to Three, who is like laughing with the mandibles going.
So what?
So
So
yeah,
now what?
you are frightened, and so when
Wait.
you click the frightened condition, and it'll be able to tell you what you can and cannot do. And now we continue with the Dybbuk's action.
Oh boy.
You see this rectangular space open, obscuring the view of Threen and Jazz for a moment. Yodar, you see what you see happen. Oh my god. Is it like you see this creature come out of the where the belly button would be.
I
through
knew
the
it.
clothes.
I knew it.
But
I knew it.
And it looks like this creature with like it's got
I
the
knew it.
tentacles.
I knew it.
It's coming out of who?
And it's
I
like a
knew it.
ghostly creature,
freaking knew
semi-translucent, and it comes out of that corpse, the corpse of Lawmaster Highsouth, and goes through the door, and then the door closes.
hey guys, there's like an octopus in it.
I knew it. Where did it go?
Through the door.
We're about to find
The
out.
door similar that like one of you may have seen previously when it teleported, and it is no longer. The corpse has crumpled to the ground.
So it's gone?
Wait.
It is out of view.
Wait. Okay. Wait. It came out of the corpse. Can you point on the thing where it went on the map?
I mean, you don't know.
How come it disappeared?
Well, we saw it come out of the body.
Yeah, Yodar
Okay.
saw it come out of the body.
Okay,
And then it went into the rectangle, like it had basically the spell, this magic.
the one that he
rectangle
teleported
came
with
through.
before.
Came
So
through.
he had a mini one, and
it
he went in
moved
there.
through. It went in, and you can no longer
Okay.
see it. It's no
All
longer
right, that's
visible.
fine. That's
The
perfect.
corpse is there,
No, that's
but
fine.
like
That's fine.
No wonder it disappeared from my map. I was like, where is it?
Okay.
yeah, Road 20 is pretty cool.
Okay. All right. So now what?
And that ends its turn. Yodar, it is now your turn. There is a crumpled corpse here.
I think we all know what I'm
beat
gonna,
to shit.
I think we all know what I'm going to do with this.
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, you
I'm
need
throwing
to
it in
do
the
it.
cauldron.
You need to do it. Oh, really?
I'm throwing the corpse in the cauldron.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Not what I thought you were
going
gonna do, but interesting.
That'll cost you your action. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, it goes in.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh shit, I had inspiration. I could have used it with my longbow. Sorry.
Lol. Yeah, so it goes in.
Oh, your longbow.
And you see it like it's like it does that bubbling thing of like,
That's kind of cool.
and but yeah, that
The
means now that
sound.
like you are right up. You're not just where the corpse is. You're like as close to this thing as you can be.
Can I use a bonus action to drink it?
You're gonna drink that
Do
thing.
it.
I can't be
do
poisoned.
it.
I can't be
Do it.
poisoned
Is this before or after you put the corpse in?
after I put the corpse in.
Oh, damn.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell
You take
yeah.
a drink.
Take a
That's what I'm
fucking
talking
sip,
about.
babe.
I'll tell you what happens. I'll
Send
tell you what
it.
happens later.
Send. I'm saying send it.
I take out like just a goblet out of nowhere. I just
Mm-hmm. You know, the little like mug. that
and I
you
throw
keep
the
in
goblet
your
down.
person.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be
Look.
like, what just happened? I'm too far, y'all.
First off, take a point of inspiration if you don't already have it. Second, this shit is the worst drink you have ever had, and you have had some cheap alcohol, some hard liquor that just like burned the nose hairs. The way this goes down, it feels it feels like you just drank acid
Mm.
as it goes down your throat.
Not
When
the
it hit
good
your
one.
tongue, it felt like this, like it didn't feel like water. It felt thicker, like you know how like when you leave water out and it
Uh-huh.
gets that like
Little
nastiness.
film
It
on
felt
it.
like
Yeah.
and it felt like that like
Huh.
gucky stuff. And then as it went down, burnt like acid. I can't believe you did that.
Does it do anything?
Can I know the reaction of Threen? I need to know.
Roll an insight check. Let's see if you can catch this reaction.
23.
23. You see Threen try to move towards to try to stop you, but knows that they are too far away to stop this from happening. And it's the last thing you see. You are now blind.
Oh shit!
You are
It's
now blind.
moonshine.
Yeah, I was about to say. Dang.
You also take 7 points of acid damage.
Wait. Hold on.
No, wait, not acid, necrotic. My bad.
Can I
7
add,
points of necrotic damage.
Can I add something? Is this
on.
considered a harmful spell from a creature?
No.
Damn. Sorry. Couldn't sanctify you, kid.
So
I might have something to help. Let me check.
He'll be all right.
I mean,
He'll
you'd
be
have to
okay,
know it
everyone,
happened.
calm down. He'll be okay.
I mean, you know they drink something, but you'd have to know that they're in pain. And
He'll
I
be
don't
all right.
think you
All
know
my
that they're
other
blind
senses
yet.
are-
You don't. I was like,
are
you don't know
good.
that they're blind yet. Either,
He just turned
so-
into Daredevil, so I hope you guys are happy. His physical
Yeah, I don't know.
prowess is
You
10
don't know
times
that.
stronger.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't know that yet. But that's your turn, Yodar. You
Sweet.
took this shit. You took 7 points of necrotic damage as you drunk this unholy.
Fire.
You got this unholy energy. Nothing bad happened from it for you.
That's
You
fire.
took a sip of it. It burned, and the world went dark. That's what you know.
Who turned off the lights? I feel like
That's so cool.
Yoda
I didn't
was.
need to see anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
I love that. I got you, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Holy shit. I know what's about to happen, and oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't think this would happen. Okay. You know how you ever like write something, you go like, who the fuck's gonna do this?
I'm glad you were prepared
But
though.
I'm like, it's exactly what, like, there's this thing I've wanted to do with your character that like I've been looking for a way to introduce, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, no. Combined with what this shit is and what I know about your character, this is going to be cool and also awful.
Oh, before I end the turn, can I tie my sash around my eyes?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
You can do that for free next round
Okay.
if you survive.
Okay.
Jazz.
All right,
It is
all right.
your turn.
I have a question.
Your best buddy travel companion drunk out of this fucking weird ass well thing,
I'm not phased.
and you don't know anything. Like,
I'm not phased.
you don't see
at
anything
all.
else.
Not phased at all.
Uh-huh.
But I do have a question. I have a second level spell that's still after all my spell slots are filled. It still like says
It's
like
a use. Yeah, that's one of your
Yeah.
use spells.
I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it'll still cost you like
Yeah,
as
the
if you were
action.
casting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to. I see. Obviously, I see Yodar take a swig. So I go.
Mhm.
I will travel up to him
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have just enough room.
and say, "Well, isn't there a body? I can't see the body on my screen, so that body's still there, right?"
Yeah, right in front
Okay.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the
Okay.
body was in the cauldron.
Right.
Oh,
you're
it
right.
is.
The body is in the cauldron.
That's right. That's right.
Body's gone.
Body.
So I go up. I go up.
The corpse of
I love
Lawmaster
25
Highsouth has
feet.
been dunked. without being investigated, its entirety has been dumped.
Okay,
Didn't need it anyway.
can I now? I go up to the cauldron next to Yodar and I say, Yodar, tell me about this thing. What did you just do? Why did you do that?
Yeah, it's
Make
pretty
a
gross.
wisdom saving throw.
Who?
You, Jazz.
Is that it? Wait, let me ask. Is asking this an action?
No, but you still have to make a wisdom saving
That's
throw
fine.
because you came near this for the first time.
That's fine. Nat 20. Divulge the information, brother.
Okay, now
I
what was the
will
question?
save
No,
me.
nothing bad happens to you. I will describe what else you feel in a moment. What was your question?
So my question was, hey Yodar, I saw you take a swig of the demon juice there. What's going on with that? So why did you know what that is? It's supposed to make you stronger or what?
I mean, I thought it was wine, but it's a very flat, gross wine. And yeah, apparently it's moonshine because I can't see shit. We'll see if that comes back.
Shit.
Like,
You can't
don't worry.
see, like you can't see, and I wave my hand in front of his eyes.
And I slap his hand away because I just I'll use my other senses. I'm like,
That's fair.
stop that.
That's fair.
Yeah, your passive perception.
That's
is
fair.
just-
That's fair. Okay. Can I help you with anything?
I don't think so. I think we just
Okay.
have to see if my vision returns. If not, well, this is gonna be fun.
Get the
Okay.
joke?
Well, what happened to the thing? What the
See,
body?
is
What
it-
happened to the
The
body?
body's in the cauldron.
How did you get the body in the cauldron? It was like a demon thing.
Well, the demon thing left.
Where did it go?
I don't know. It went into the rectangle portal thing from before, and now it's gone.
All right.
Also, it looked like an octopus. It was weird.
Okay.
Are we still in? What's it called? In fighting?
You are still in it. Y'all are still in
Initiative.
Yeah. So Jazz, with that nat 20, because it's a nat 20.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is the second time this is happening to you. I need you to make. What was that say from last time? Shit, I should have wrote it down better. I need you to. We're just gonna say it's another wisdom save. You have to make another wisdom save for me.
Goodness.
As you feel in this moment where you're like, you step up to this thing and you're like, holy shit. You're like, wow, this is ominous. It's dark, and like you feel that flash of that symbol that we're shown to you.
Another
You
nat
see
20.
it broken apart.
Another
You're
nat 20.
kidding.
Nope.
You're kidding.
Dude, what the hell? See, he gets nat
Nope.
20s,
You're
and I get
fucking
that
kidding.
one.
Give me the
Right,
You're
info.
fucking kidding.
Nope.
He got
Guys, gonna
another
bring my
nat
vision
20.
back by slapping me.
You're fucking.
Yeah.
What
I'm
the fuck? I mean, these were you made wisdom checks instead of saves, but I'm gonna allow it.
Ah, shit. All right, my bad.
It's
Okay,
fine.
thanks.
What the fuck? Okay.
Jazz's shit tastes like booze.
Okay. Jazz gets the plot. Jazz gets the plot.
Give me the lore.
Okay, so two things happen. First, you're feeling this energy. This symbol, you know, it is called the it is the sign of Melpomene. MELPOMENE.
Okay.
This
This
is
sign
a
is where?
So that symbol that you saw on the
The sign in the beginning of the campaign?
yeah, and like
Alright.
yeah, at the bulletin, like you feel this energy and you connect that energy to the sign.
Okay. All right.
That asterisk, so like that sort of a cross shape that going down to a point going into a flame, like going into an asterisk. You know that is a flame. With an asterisk flame with the asterisk at the bottom. That is like it is a symbol of tragedy. I'll say Melpomene, MELPOMENE, or Melpomene, or some people pronounce. This is one of a number of symbols of tragedy that exist under this lineage of tragedy. You know damn well that there are other places other than this world that exist, and in some of those worlds, Melpomene is a goddess of tragedy, and so the symbol here is something that connects to that power and like of summoning of tragedy, summoning chaos, and like bringing in this like manifesting it into this world. It is something that can and that power of chaos can loosen the bounds of, when you concentrate power into a certain place enough, enough bad things happen, enough evil things happen. Those that death and bloodshed can be harvested by someone who's like proficient in some like necromancy, and you're like, what the fuck is necromancy? And then you remember you learn what the fuck necromancy is in that moment, because I don't think Jazz would have known. But you're like, oh, necromancy, what the fuck? Okay, so these creatures, maybe a lich, maybe some fucking skeleton boy, something. You're like, no, this is the symbols. This symbol of tragedy was marked in here by a follower of a chaos god.
Okay.
And this chaos god, you feel in this moment, you're like, this liquid here is the residue of what remains of what was brought into this space. This well, essentially, this is like a well of tragedy that has the amount of death and bloodshed and undeath that has happened, of like death and fire, and the zombies becoming more powerful to the point of like this zombie has evolved from undead into a demonic creature, which should not happen because demons and undead are not the same thing.
Right.
But somehow, by some chaos, something that does not make sense, something that should not be true, has allowed for this undead to allow this undead person to have become possessed, that corpse to have evolved and harvested in it the power of a demonic force that can move independent of where it originated from, which was the corpse of Lawmaster Highsouth. And in that moment, like, these are all these things that come into you in that big flash, similarly. And instead of having this moment where you're like, oh shit, I need a drink, I need a drink and some shit, you're like, woof, woof, I'm understanding everything. You're looking with your special eyes, the same eyes that started you on this journey of looking to find answers, the same things that thrust you out of like taking a chance, ending up in the cold and being here now. Those same instincts, you feel them naturally, and you feel them in their purest state here in this moment. You're understanding that same chaos of somebody wants some shit to go down here, that it has gone down so bad here and so successfully here so far, that there has been a necromantic well of tragedy that has sprout out of this place.
Okay.
Not something that was placed here, something that has brought out of this place because of how well and how much the chaos and death has festered in this location, in these little hills, in this small town of Taurine. And then you see, just beyond what you would think a mortal would be, what you realize is beyond a veil of some type, some kind of planar veil in another realm, you feel yourself connected to a small demiplane, small being a relative term, full of debris, floating debris and rocks, slate gray stone, flat, featureless, save for a few crumbles and a few moments where you would see inlaid bricks. Your mind moves forward through that space, across a portcullis, a gate browned down, black iron. Then you see another boundary moving through into this foyer, and then it breaks off again, and you see vision moves up, camera pans up into this gray feature, like the whole area feels like this soot, smoke, sky area, and it pans up to another, just slightly up to another place that's like broken off from what was this shattered castle. Essentially, there is a throne. A person in emerald green sits upon it wearing a crown that is digging into its head. And it seems to see you, though you are not there. It looks at you dead on, smiles and laughs as you see the blood between each tooth and going down the sides of the lips, as if they are enjoying the bloodshed, the tragedy, the chaos that is ensuing. And then you are back into yourself, and you have had a double nat 20. Holy fucking shit.
Okay, let me do my last thing for my turn. Now that I know all this information. Okay, I have a lot of information. Now I want to now with everything said, I want to see, since we're still in combat, but as it turns that everything is dead, I can see. I want to make sure.
From what you can see, it has the item. Yeah.
Yeah,
but a corpse has been bubbled up.
Yeah.
You don't know if you are still under threat, but you are still in initiative.
Yeah, I want to check just to make sure. I have a spell that says see invisibility. It says for the duration, you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. I want to see if this is the work of an enemy stand. Okay? So,
Okay. I mean, you already, with your information, you already know it's the work of an enemy stand.
I just want to see if there's someone there right now.
If it's there,
us.
Yeah. Roll. No, I'll give this to you for free. Double nat 20s. That creature, or at least the tentacular creature that was this corpse. Essentially, you see basically the residue of it in tracing, moving around over to. I don't have a figure for this. Essentially has moved to about changing colors.
So it's like a
here.
floating octopus.
Yeah, essentially.
All octopus float.
Yeah, it's like this, like it's legitimately like there's like these tentacles of like
a jellyfish.
Yeah, and like it's slightly translucent. Yeah.
I saw this in an anime once.
Okay, so it left the body and moved to that corner.
Yeah, it is currently like you can't see into the corner what's there or may not be there.
We see the trail.
Like you feel that, like you see that trail, that trail, and you're like, oh, it went over there.
Okay.
Is he the only one that can see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the see invisibility spell.
All right, y'all. I got a lot of information in a short amount of time. Does anybody have any questions about what just happened? Since we have Solace right now.
But you're too far from us.
Can you not hear? Can they not hear me? Is that too far?
Are you talking that loud?
Yeah, I'm screaming it.
Okay. Everyone can be heard.
Hello?
What the fuck did Yoder do?
Don't drink the well water.
He's fine. But what do we do now? Everyone's dead.
I don't know. Do you see this octopus thing?
Wait, octopus? What do you mean?
Yeah, it looks like an octopus.
So there wasn't. Okay. So Yodar is blind.
What?
Let's get over that. That's
what?
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean
it's
he's
old
blind?
News. We don't need to talk about that. What we need to talk about is the demon that was inside of the Lawmaster, who's now in the well, by the way. Let's move on. There is a.
Let me pause you there. Let me pause you there.
I'm close enough to Faye
Let me pause you there.
That they're crying, right?
So, yeah, I was like, let me pause you there real quick. Because speaking of Faye, so first thing that happens, Three comes over here, blah, blah, blah. Skipping past that. Faye, as you were here in your armor of Akathis, the tears going down your face, what are we doing? How are we feeling? Are we in a state of inaction still? Or are we trying to push through?
Depends what I'm seeing.
You still continue to see that same neon images, and you are still under the frightened condition.
Can I see Luna?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I can see Luna. Okay. Then,
Yeah, I'm 10 feet from you, but still.
if I look around, can I see anybody around me? Any creatures, people, anything like that?
Just that image. Which actually, point of order, and I forgot to do this last time.
So like a
I need to make a
daydream.
couple. I actually need to make a couple saves because Phantasmal Force, I believe, is a concentration spell. So yeah, so I need to make like 4 different saving throws. I was just like, shit, I forgot this last time too. 1. Oh, okay, that was a net 1. Suddenly, Faye, you feel this moment of like, it like abruptly stops, and like you see around again. You can see
Luna is right in front of
Luna
you.
right there, and you smell the soot, and you're hearing Jazz go, Yodar's blind, but you gotta get over that.
That's the first thing you hear. And then I'm like, what?
What do you do, Faye?
Okay, I look around. I finally see Luna then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Faye wipes. I mean, it's not a stream of tears. It's just like their eyes are welled up. They get up. They wipe their eyes. They walk towards Luna, and they give a very warm smile, and they ask, "How long have I been gone?"
Can Luna with passive perception tell something?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Okay.
Well, not perception, passive insight. Your passive insight's high enough to be like,
Something
something right. Yeah.
something is not right.
This
Okay.
person is, yeah.
Well, I mean, talking about time, I don't know how long we've been in combat, technically. Been like 10 minutes. At
No,
most.
because combat moves. This like the thing with combat is weird is that like it takes a long time to get through until you get like the hang of it. But like each round is 6 seconds, so like it's been like
2 minutes.
no. So like since Faye has been out of it, it's been closer to like 20
20
Point of
minutes?
order.
like 24. Like,
Oh, so we have been out.
Point of order.
yeah.
What's up?
Can I read something real quickly?
What's up?
This is the description about what happens to you when you're under the phantasmal. I just want to read it very quickly. While a target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasma as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge that spans a chasm falls once it steps onto the bridge. If the target survives the fall, it still believes that the bridge exists and comes up with some other explanation for its fall. It was pushed, it slipped, whatever. It also goes on to explain that if it will initially attack the illusion rather than attack the enemy. And it also, if it got attacked by whatever the illusion creates, like an imp or something like that, it will actually take damage.
Damn.
Yeah, it has not attacked you. It has just been goading you. And
that's why I asked you if there are any people in the fantasy or whatever.
Yeah,
And
no, that creature, like, it kept doing the Enderman shit and like it blended with that fighting condition, but it was not doing any damage to you.
Yes. So
You've
saying
been
that-
out, Luna.
But yeah, you've been
Let's come
traumatized.
back.
Being like, when is this thing gonna attack me? You've tried to attack it once and failed. And you're like, fuck. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm back
Faye's fair.
talking to Faye and Luna saying, I don't know. It's been about maybe 20 minutes. What's going on? Like I feel you're not okay, and we haven't really talked because a bunch of stuff has been going on, which by the way, I need to ask y'all something, but with everything going on and now Yoder's blind, like there's so much everything's
Yodar is blind.
20 seconds.
Is it the acid? Did the acid get him?
Oh, you said 20 seconds, not 20 minutes. Okay. It's only been 20 seconds.
Yeah, like, I'm like, no, not even that. So it's been like 18 seconds because of maybe 3-4 rounds. So
Holy
3 rounds
shit!
would
It
be
hasn't
18
even been that
seconds.
much,
But so much has happened in
but
18
it's still
seconds.
traumatized. Yeah,
Yeah,
traumatized.
combat's weird.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. Um, but still a lot of stuff has happened in such a short time. And
Wait,
but
Yodar is blind? Is he blind because of the acid?
uh I I I have no idea. I just scream they screamed at us that he took something from that red stuff. Does it glow or something, or we can just see it's like a pond thing? Yeah, like a pond thing. Okay, yeah, like that red stuff over there. I don't know why the hell he tried and drink that. But
What? He wasn't there with me, so
what do you mean he wasn't there with you?
I was I was in a I was in a green space, almost bright, glowing, and it was it was like anything that was around me was gonna burn me. It was like acid. I've seen acid before in the restaurant, so I know what acid looks like, and I think it was covering all the floors, and I couldn't move. I felt that if I moved, I would burn. But I didn't see Yodar there, so I don't know how he would burn his eyes with the acid. Did he burn his eyes with something
N-
else? Where were you guys, by the way? Why?
What do you Faye, we've all been here fighting.
I
And
didn't
then
see.
the
No.
corpse are still there, right? Like from the undead and everything. They're still like there. And then I
Yeah, those corpses like with the red
can I
X's.
just
Yeah,
like not do a full movement but kind of just like
yeah,
turn myself around and see like there's literally two
yeah. They're visible.
there
Faye
there's
stands on her heel, like almost pushes one leg back and
can
stands on
I
her.
oh well, cuz
Well,
it's not
y'all had
my
a
turn
fight?
yet, right?
Did, did you fight?
Yeah, we
Or did you?
there were
I remember that we started a fight with
zombies.
War Master, but 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 then I got taken away somewhere else.
Um no, we've all been here, and we fought several zombies, and then something came out of nowhere that ended up being the previous
I remember
lawmaster, right?
that, right, Gio? A question to the GM. I was there for the beginning of the
Yeah,
fight.
you're the one who identified. You're like, that's her. That's the lawmaster. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I
So like there
remember.
were like 3 corpses. Those 3 corpses that are nearest to Luna in that like diagonal line. Those were down,
Yeah,
and
the
then two
lawmaster.
more came, and you saw the corpse of the lawmaster twist their head around. You was like, that's her. That's the lawmaster. And then she twisted her head around, and and quickly after you saw that vision.
Phantasmal Force hit.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, okay, then never mind. What I, yeah, these have been the dead corpses. Are you, or did they
Yeah, we
become
fought
zombies?
the dead lawmaster, and then
I think
suddenly it disappeared. Oh well, more like Yodar threw him into that
I
red
think the Lawmaster
glowing
was the
thing.
one that took me away. I think the Lawmaster took me away.
No, I've been standing near you this whole time.
What do you mean? You weren't there. I couldn't see you.
But I was, and I just like point towards the like first I was in the steps, and then I moved closer because I didn't want
I
to
don't
leave
understand
you.
what's happening. Uh, I feel it.
Okay, okay.
I was
And then I
somewhere else.
can I move? Oh
Now I'm back.
well, it's
But
not my
where's
turn yet,
Yodar and
right?
Jess?
Because we're still in initiative and I can't move.
Yeah.
You are still in initiative because there
So I
is
can't fucking
still.
move.
Yeah. Well, Luna, it is your turn now, so you can choose to move.
Okay,
I
I'm
just
so
keeping
want
the
to do one
open
action.
because there's still technically a threat there, but you can
there's
do what.
technically a
Yeah,
threat.
there's still a, like Jazz knows that there's a threat in the area, so we're still in initiative.
Did he tell us there was a threat yet?
No,
Fuck.
so it's Luna's turn.
I just wanted to do one action because or is
Yes,
Okay,
this whole
yeah,
next?
yeah. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm playing a little fast and loose, a little bit, but I was like, Jazz has had a lot of time. So I was like, let me shift it to the next move in here. I've been
I was
like,
just
Faye's
wondering,
in an interesting place. Yeah.
is the well is? Do I see the well from where I'm at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss this step
It's
over
far
there.
away. You can't quite see like all of the liquid in it, but like that wasn't there when you paid a visit a month ago, like over a month ago. That was not there.
Okay, I'm gonna miss this step over there. Actually,
This
no,
step
never mind.
is 30 feet, and then you would have to move
Yeah.
the 33 feet.
Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm gonna hold here for a minute. Never mind. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Is that then your turn?
Mhm.
Okay. Luna, you have movement, action, and bonus action.
So you
and
haven't,
dialogue.
you didn't move, right?
Mm-mm.
Faye? Okay. So I'm gonna move, what is it, like 5 feet?
You have enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move 5 feet. Does hugging count as an action?
Are you asking for consent?
Am I asking for consent?
Okay.
I'm going to ask AK for consent. Yes.
Okay.
So does it count as
Act
an
it out.
action, or
You're thinking too hard about it. Just act it
I'm
out.
just asking because we're still in initiative and we can't do shit.
I know. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in front of Faye. Faye, are you still on the like kind of on the steps sitting down, or you're kind of standing or not?
I got up. I stood up.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Faye, uh, like I'm gonna get a little like walk a little closer and ask you like, do you need a hug?
I
Or like,
don't
can
know.
I hold you? Are you? I don't
Um,
want you to flinch
Sure.
or
I just have to figure out where I went and
okay. I'm going to hold Faye and just like I know Faye might not be hugging me back because they're still kind of like frightened and traumatized and stuff. And I'll just kind of like say to Faye, you're here, okay? This is me
Faye
grounding you. Faye, what?
drops their weight. They turn into like they're just
Uh,
basically sandbags.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, Faye, just a point of order. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me since it was the end of your turn.
A 7. Oh, sorry.
You
a 10.
are
3, a
10.
Yeah.
You don't add anything to it?
I added the 3, so it's a 10. It was a 7 plus 3, so 10.
You're trying to, as you are confused in this moment, you still feel that fear. You are still in the frightened condition.
Yeah, that's why they
Okay,
sandbags.
you're still frightened, but
Yeah.
I'm holding Faye
Mhm.
now. Okay.
Yeah,
So
a trauma informed hug is free.
okay, thank you. Trauma
Also,
informed.
both of you take a point of inspiration if you do not have one already.
I still have.
I still have mine too. And
Yeah,
then
use
just
it or
kind of
lose it.
like, okay. I know I should have used it last time, but I completely forgot when I got a
Mhm.
freaking one. And so I'm just kind of like trying to pat Faye a little bit in their back and see if like so they're not they've taken Faye's taken any damage?
No,
Not at all, right?
none.
Dang. Okay. Um
However, what were you thinking of doing?
like I wanted to see if there was anything I can do to kind of soothe Faye, but I don't think there's anything in my character sheet to do that.
I mean, what were you thinking of trying to use?
Um mm, I don't know if
So you
there's
didn't really have anything pointed at. You were just trying. Okay, so describe for me instead of looking at your sheet. Tell me what Luna is trying to do as a
so
character.
I'm as a character, I'm trying to see like I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to help. I know like I can't.
Okay. So
Can
you're
I
thinking your
do?
way through it
Yeah, I'm thinking my way
rather than
through it.
trying to feel your way through it.
Yeah, like I like I did do something where I like held Faye
Hmm.
to see. I mean, like,
And you did that out of like a place of emotion, right?
yeah,
Of
I
like you
did that
care,
out of,
right?
yeah,
And then you're saying when you went through the hug,
and then I
you
felt
immediately
Faye.
shifted, yeah, and you immediately shifted to a place of thinking, what can I do? What are my options?
Yeah, what are my options?
Okay.
What can I do right now? To kind of.
Make a just an intelligence check for me. Not a
Can I
saving
do?
throw, a
Can I
check.
do medicine?
Yeah, actually, I'll let you do medicine. Yeah,
Yay. Okay.
with advantage.
Awesome.
No, not with advantage. Wait, is medicine a wisdom? Is medicine based in
I'm
wisdom or intelligence?
proficient in medicine.
But is it rooted in is it like rooted in in intelligence in
I'm not
it's in
sure.
wisdom? No, you cannot do medicine with this. You were thinking your way through this.
Okay, so I can't
Um,
do wisdom. It has to be
n-
intelligence, right?
yes, so just roll a straight intelligence roll.
Okay, where's
So just
intelligence?
rolling a d20 and adding your intelligence modifier.
Oh, so I just roll a d20 and then add the modifier.
Add your
Okay.
intelligence
Or you
modifier.
could
Yeah,
click your intelligence thing at
yeah,
the top of your character sheet,
exactly.
where it says like the number of intelligence you have.
Hmm.
Ooh, I got an 18, and then my, what do I have as a modifier for intelligence? Oh, it's a, I have 0 intelligence. That's why I
So
faint.
you got an
I
18.
got an 18, yeah.
Do you want to keep this 18?
Do I need something higher than an 18? What the fuck?
You don't know. Do you want to
Mm,
keep this 18 or do you
mm.
want to roll using an inspiration?
Yeah, but if I use the inspiration, I don't get the highest one, right? I use whatever I roll in the inspiration.
You get whatever you roll on the inspiration.
Yeah, no, I'll keep the 18.
Okay. You're thinking through this and you're hitting a wall of there's still more that I need to learn. I want to learn more. I do not know how to do this for this person. I cannot think my way through this.
With an 18? Oh Lord.
With an
Okay.
18 on an intelligence check,
Shit.
you have an understanding that of the options available to you, and from a practical sense, um, you do not have you are not equipped intelligently to like intellectually in your skill set to
Okay.
pull out a device or a certain phrase or to do in this situation, and I am going to end your turn there.
But I haven't done any actions. And I was about
It's
to.
okay. What were you trying to do?
I
What were
was.
you trying to
Oh,
do?
well, like, I want to see. Because Faye can't move toward. Oh, well, the thing's not there anymore. But could I try to, like, since Faye already put all their weight on me, is there any way that I could, like, piggyback
Yeah,
her
you'll
and
be
walk?
moving at half. Yeah, you would be moving at half speed, and Faye would have to be giving consent.
That's fine. I mean, I'll have to ask Faye, right? And be like, okay, Faye, we need to try and get closer to everyone. Is it okay if I try to help you move closer to everyone else? And maybe they if you have any questions or anything, they can explain a little bit more since we can't we're a bit too far.
You cannot see where they are, Faye, but you know in this fear that
You
moving
can trust me.
closer is terrifying.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Not that you can't try or that somebody can't shoulder you through it, and that you like I'm not taking away the ability to trust, but that idea is terrifying.
No response.
Fuck. So we're not moving. All right. I guess that's where it ends. Okay.
It's okay. We're owning it. We're in our characters. We're living in our truths.
That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We can wait it out. I'll be here with you. And then I kind of just like keep
All right.
holding Faye
All
to
right. And
help
then
them not fall. Since they
Dybbuk
keep.
Highsouth has a turn, and that moves on. Yodar, you are still blind. I want you to uh, describe for me the weirdest thing you can think of. non-sexual. You are muted. Sorry, I muted you, so you don't have to unmute. Because I was like, this scene is too good.
In what
Okay.
context?
What is the weirdest thing Yoda has ever seen non-sexual? I know it's a third curveball, but what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen where you're like, that shouldn't exist? What the fuck? Like legitimately.
Probably the octopus thing.
I'll top that. I can top that. You, in this darkness, you are not, in this blindness, you have not been this unable to see since before you left S.H.I.E.L.D. And when you went into that mine, that mine that was just on the, like, abandoned mine stuck into the side of the mountain where the monastery was, you know, and you come off the mountain, come to that side, turn around to the side where, you know, where the water used to be supplied from, but is now, but became a mine and was then an abandoned mine. And you went in and remembered how dark it was, and you came out and you had your the companion who shares a space with your mind. And in this moment, what's your charisma score?
Charisma. It's an 8.
8. Okay. You are you have a couple choices here. I don't know how to describe it because it is quite indescribable what is happening. There are things that are like you are in this, like it has taken a second. You're like, I'm blind. I don't know what the fuck. But now you are in this moment where like your senses do not make sense. You cannot see, but you feel like you are seeing sulfur, the smell of sulfur, that you are tasting the color yellow. There are these mixes of things that shouldn't, like your senses are so far off. You feel like you have, like you're like, what have I done? I feel like I've made a mistake in this moment. I shouldn't have drunk that shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna be blind. And you hear your voice, that voice in the face. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Who drinks random shit?
I guess me.
I mean, I can fix it, but it's gonna cost you a lot.
What's a lot? I'm
already here with you, but I just been hanging around. You could make a deal. You could make a deal with me, or I could change your body forever.
I mean, you kind of been a dick this whole time. You realize that, right?
Yeah, and you keep drinking weird shit.
Yeah. So
who likes doing
how
that?
about
you came and found me?
How about we come to a consensus here? Like, you know, I'm going to do stupid shit. You need to help me out if you're going to still stay like in my body for whatever reason, because I feel like you get your rocks off just fucking with me, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with. So if you want that to continue to happen, let's go with that.
But do you want to see again? Because that's going to cost more than just me going for a ride.
I mean, it would be helpful to see for sure. It's not end all be all because, you know, like all my other sensors going to get back. So what's the terms?
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe I whatever the fuck you just drank, it doesn't make any sense.
You know what?
It shouldn't exist.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's wrong.
You know what?
And I'm wrong, and I'm telling you that it's wrong.
At least you understand that. Yeah, let's make a deal.
Okay. All right. Shake on it. And out of that like darkness, you see this pale figure for just a moment. Shake on it. Like fully
Clasp his hand
and
and
the
I
hand
hold.
obscuring the face.
I clasp his hand and I hold. Then I let go.
And that's a shake.
That's a shake.
All right. On your next level, you're going to take a level in Warlock. You're gonna so next time you level up, like when y'all gain the next level, you'll be well no, because next level is 4, because I'm nice. When you reach level 5, you'll get the I did this at a weird level. It's just because you did this to me. You did this to me, and so now you're losing the ASI. Congrats. Actually, no. Actually, it makes sense that you lose an ASI because so this what happens is your charisma score is now a 13.
Okay.
First off, and then when you reach level 4, you'll be taking a level of Warlock. As a player, do you give consent to this?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I know I just did all this roleplay shit, but I'm like, as a player, do you give consent to this? Essentially, you will be one level in Great Old One Warlock.
What?
Level 4.
A what?
Great Old One.
Great Old One.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hey, with the homies now. Hey, what's up? What's poppin', boy?
Shout out to my DM who did a very similar thing. Not to this degree, but actually gave somebody ended up being like, you know what, this character choice you've made. Yeah. Oh, I see the time. Shit. Fuck. Is it because of the time, Michelle? No. I can't hear you.
Check the chat.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, because it's
Actually,
10:50. We've
both-
definitely got
both chats actually. Discord in there.
shit. Yeah, we've definitely lost. We've gone overtime. Yeah. So that's where we end today. Faye, where can they find you?
Nowhere currently, but hopefully soon. I'm doing something. Hopefully I'll sign the contract for it soon. So it'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Michelle, where can they find you? You're muted.
You can find me on Queen Weep. Sorry, it's because they were making noise here. At Queen Weep with 3 E's on Queen and 3 E's on Weep. On Twitter and Twitch at some point when I start streaming again. I don't know when. I keep saying that. I've been saying that for like months. And then you can also catch me on Pod with Gio as my co-host every other Friday at 3 p.m. And every now and then with the Nerdcore. That's me.
Brad, where can they find you?
RandomGerm101 on Twitter and thenerdcore.com.
All right. And you can find me on Twitter at MediaMartyr17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17. Linktree in the description on my Twitch and on my Twitter for all the places I am on the internet. Jazz, Marcel, Skibbity Boop Bop, the Negagen. Go ahead and give us an affirmation as we hit this dark moment.
No
Here.
affirmation today because it is a dark moment. IRL, it is also a dark moment. IRL, it is today, June 15th, 2021. I will not say what came out recently, but the question I will leave
2022.
you with is, but your directors and writers were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think about whether they should? That's my question. That'll leave you
All
with.
right, and until next time, the next time we play is in 2 weeks, right? Yeah, the 29th. Yeah, and we've got some special stuff cooking up as well in the background. I'm gonna call an audible and say that this combat has ended. I'm gonna say this combat has ended because a whole another turn has happened, and yeah, that creature got away. But y'all all level up. And so y'all have 2 weeks to sort all of that stuff out too. So holy shit.
Damn, I gotta learn to use spells.
So good night,
I got
y'all.
back right in time to get a brother right here. What's poppin'?
Yeah. So basically, what the
the
only thing
Hey.
that happened that's weird is that like all of you are going to choose ability score improvement, and then you'll be getting feats for dramatic purposes, except for Yodar instead of the ASI is getting that overriding charisma to 13.
Are we still
Yeah.
gonna keep the podcast, or are we ending the podcast here?
We're ending now.
Okay.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.
All right.